fist bump.
All right,
Next
there we
match is
go.
underway. I have Darth, Ching, Ling from San Dimas. I think that's where he lives. I don't know. In multiple places.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Good night, Marvell. Thanks for hanging out, chilling in the chat. We'll see you next time. Next event's in like, what, 2 weeks? So, 29th. Be there. Okay, so we're in Losers Final. Darth Ling versus Kujo. Oh, and Baxy's already back. Still filling each other out. I mean, these guys play each other all the time, so this is definitely. We'll probably go to Game 5. Be safe. Yes, we will be super safe.
Thank you for stopping down, Marvell. Appreciate it, man. Good to hear from you. Hope everything is doing well in beautiful sunny Austin, Texas. And I hope you're having plenty of barbecue out there.
Oh yeah, take advantage of that.
Oh yeah. So no wolf, huh?
They both have a wolf, but
They do. They do. I don't think I've ever seen Darths in bracket though. Does he bring them out in bracket?
no,
Not really, huh?
no, he likes sword characters. Ooh,
That's cheating. That was cheating.
breaking the game here.
These dudes never go for grab on shield. I don't know why. That's so safe. Yeah, the free ass grab. Just trying to tomahawk him.
Well, you know, they're in Losers Final. They're doing pretty well.
This is true. This is true. Ooh.
But mix. Ooh.
Oh. That. It was cheeky. That was cheeky. Okay. Well, Darth had an answer, so.
Go back there. Squirrel's annoying.
Yeah, Squirtle's annoying. That's why, like, earlier in the Sora and this fight,
Yeah.
I was just like, this is not a fun fight, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky my character beats Pokemon training. Who's your character? I feel like my character beats Pokemon Trader. Wario. Yeah, Wario does well. Wario does well.
I wish I played more characters so I can have a little more.
You should pick up more
insight.
characters.
I'm just like, you know, the basics. I just know the basics. Like, oh, you're trying to keep them out with projectiles and.
I would say you know more than the basics. At least from my fights with you, I think you understand certain concepts of like play theory of this game.
Yeah. You know what? Is this just because I'm not a seasoned, you know, I'm not used to commentating, so it's like, if I commentate,
Nice.
if I was to seriously commentate, I'd be like 3 seconds behind every time.
I'm 20 seconds behind every
yeah.
time, bro. Like you can't put that on you. You just have to. I feel it needs to be like
Yeah.
a conversation of what's happening on screen. And like, yeah, you can pair it and be like, oh my god, he threw out that back air and that was a beautiful F smash. But like, people have eyes most of the time. They don't care about that.
Oh yeah.
I just try to think of like, for me, when I'm watching shit like this, I just try to, I question theory, like, why choose this option over that? Or, you know, what does back air, beautiful, evening it up, 0%, even stocks. See, I'll parrot that.
Yeah.
Because if people aren't watching per
yeah,
se, that's
or they're
important
listening,
information.
yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise,
Yeah.
they don't need a play-by-play.
You guys know what's going on.
Yeah, it's game one. We're relaxed. We're not watching anything just yet. Does he whiff it? Does he return? Ooh, Kujo
Wow.
manages to get backstage. Beautiful. Now these guys really trying to figure out who gets stage control. Darth doing a really good job at kind of dealing with those Squirtle gymnastics.
I feel that, man. Just a quick comment on like, what was good about that, and just move on. I get that. I wish I could do that. If I could do that, I'd probably commentate more. That was beautiful.
That was a nice. That was a nice wait. That was a very nice wait. Good job, Kujo, getting the first game.
I mean, I wouldn't. Whenever I get stuff like that, smash attacks like that, usually I do it by mistake, and they happen to like roll into me or whatever. Mm-hmm. But that bounce, I wasn't expecting that, and then Kujo just took advantage and got the good timing. Because if he would have waited a little bit longer, then I think on the second bounce, right, did they become invulnerable, or depending on.
They become invulnerable on like get up.
It's like a pop, pop.
Yeah, it's a really peculiar timing. First bounce not invulnerable, but as they're landing on the second bounce, I think. No. Shit, I don't know.
Anyways, yeah.
I know it if I saw it.
Yeah.
All right, second game, Kujo up, game lead, 1-0. I do think that at higher play, like for bigger events like A tiers, S tiers, stuff like that, commentary is always rather important. But I feel like it's a delicate balancing act between kind of having the energy the audience needs.
Yeah.
Because the audience does need a certain energy when there's commentary.
Yeah.
Like if you're watching a baseball game or a basketball game or something, and the situation calls for it, they're in the fourth quarter, they're at 88.
Yeah.
Shit like that. You're like, oh, this fucking game's amazing. Everybody's lit and shit.
Yeah. You have if you have one technical guy and one like funny person, or gives colorful commentary.
Yeah.
It's a good you just having a good balance. Is good. Because if you have two people who are just funny,
it's hard because they try to be on top of each other. Yeah, it's like, brutal. I hate that commentary. And it's like they're not listening to each other.
Yeah.
They're not having the conversation.
Yeah. You need someone to bring it back to the game.
Yeah.
Just, like make a quick joke about it and then go back to the game. And then we're back to the game.
And my argument to that is the flip side of that coin is just as annoying. Where you have two dudes who are too focused on the game who are parroting everything over and over and over. And you're like, dude, like I don't. Okay. This conversation is inception. How you doing, Mythu? Why? Just because we're aware of it?
This conversation is inception.
Like the movie? Explain yourself. Nice. There we go.
It's commentary on commentary.
Right?
What's going on?
It's satire. Maybe. Ooh, let's see. He almost netted that stock with that chakra up air. If he nets one more stock off of this, I don't know. Y'all are commentary on commentary. I'm not commentating on the game. This is true. Nah, it's funny though. Ooh, manages to get that up air conversion. Beautiful. I think for us, we're just talking about like.
But no, it's because I'm not a commentator.
Yeah, neither am I. So it's like we have a kind of a different idea of what we're trying to throw at this. But at the same time, like we're telling you what's happening. Shit.
16-man local on a Monday.
Oh, very beautiful down smash. Nice catch on Kujo. Manages to even the stock 0-0. Or 1-1, not 0-0. What did I say? 0-0.
It'll soon be 0 for one of these guys.
All right, let's go. We got those fair strings coming out of Kujo.
What percentage does the Squirtles usually, or Pokemon trainers usually bring out the? I don't know. I guess
right now. right now.
You know, is it more dependent on the percentage of the character or the?
Okay, so I was
opponent?
touching Pokemon Trainer for a minute, and my experience with
tomahawk.
Pokemon Trainer, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice tomahawk.
My experience with Pokemon Trainer is that it depends on, well, it depends on matchup and it depends on percents. So Squirtle will always do best between orange and white. It doesn't matter like what the matchup is, right? So above orange, if your opponent is also in orange, then you'll see Ivysaur come out.
At red, you're all Charizard, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
There it is.
Nice. All right. We got Darth evening it up. 1-1. It depends. At red, you can, if you are at the higher percent, Charizard's kind of the safer bet. But if you're at the lower percent, you can kind of bounce between Ivysaur and Charizard. And if you're ballsy, you can definitely do some shit with Squirtle if they're not expecting Squirtle. If Squirtle's is your mix of character. What?
My friend was telling me to tell everybody that they all suck.
Why?
Well, the players, not the the people at home.
Oh, I see.
And then she was like, "I'm just kidding." Just made me laugh.
She was like, "All right, I'll tell him. I'll tell every single one of them." All right.
Somebody you don't know says you suck.
My feelings.
Well, that's kind of how it is with online, right? You're like,
That's exactly what it
You get
is.
hate. It's like, it's just random.
Ooh, beautiful up B from Darth. Managing to get returned back to stage. See? And so now...
Dude, have you ever played a really good Mii Gunner?
Yes.
They're annoying.
They're annoying as shit. My main does decently against Mii Gunner though if I'm focused.
So
Nice.
I'm kind of glad that Darth doesn't play Mii Gunner.
I don't know why. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, that they don't play Mii Gunner. Only because just to round him out.
They like swords.
Yeah.
And he just likes swords so much, so
Maybe
he used to
that's
play
it.
Marth, yeah.
That's his. He used to
Okay.
have a worse tag. Straight up, Darth Glizzy. He used to have such a worse tag, and I think it wasn't us, but some other local told him he had to change it. Right? Do you remember that?
I'm pretty sure I told him to.
Was that you? Everybody was telling him, like, dude, you can't say that. And I thought his other tag was hilarious, and I rocked with it. I fucked with it so hard, but I was like, yeah, I get the issue.
Well, personally as a TO, I hate when players have names that are longer than multiple names. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, you know how hard it is to see your name on stream versus the other player who has like a 4 or 5 letter name.
Yeah. You know what fucks me up? When they have like 3 to 4 different crews or sponsors.
Yeah. You get 2 at the most, and that's only if one's a sponsor and one's a crew. That's it. That's all I want to give you.
That's my boy J Tab. I've seen his sponsor tags. This shit makes me laugh. But like,
I refuse. I'm not. And then plus they have a long ass name. Like, no, it's not gonna fit.
Right?
What are you doing?
I'll name drop for this one. You know who I call out for that? I call out Sensational.
Oh, he has FC something.
He has FSTCTHOA Sensational. You see that shit on stream, you're like, my guy.
I'm gonna give him FC Seth. That's it. Or maybe two crew names and Seth. That's it.
Right.
Or like, Marvis Marco. I just put Marco money.
Nah,
or something.
just Seth. How else are you gonna pay entry fees? I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Each one of these dudes throwing him $2 to $3. He makes it reach the top. I understand.
If that is actually the case, then I would have no problem with it.
All right, no switches up
It's
here.
like I have friends who play Smash, so I'm in a crew.
I don't know. I felt like it was necessary on the conversation.
To do for yeah.
All right, game 4.
Well, they're both in the same crew, Kujo and
Right, that makes
Darth,
it easy.
yeah.
C27.
Oh, but to go back to Darth and his, like, I call him Eli. So he used to help out on Hero.
I remember. Yeah,
And
yeah.
His tag used to be Idkey, IDKEY, and then people kept calling him IDK or something. IDK.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Why was it Idkey? What did that mean?
I don't know. I don't know the significance.
Wow.
But you know, it's I don't know. I just don't like long names, and I honestly prefer people to put like their tag or something shorter instead of putting like.
You always thought
some kind
Seth
of
was a
weird
monster? Seth is a monster. And he is serious. And he's a serious monster. He's a menace to society. But he's also cool peoples. No hate on Seth. But his captain's terrifying.
Dude, I wish I was good at Captain Falcon.
I always feel like people good at Captain Falcon bench the number they say they bench.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
well,
Does that make sense?
yeah, I get you. Because you have to actually be good at Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
If you say you're good, yeah.
Yeah, if you say you're good at Captain Falcon competitively, you must actually be good. You can't just be like, I'm the best, blah, 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 nobody's got record on me. And then,
I'm the best
I
Captain
guess
Falcon
leave a few
amongst my
players.
friends.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't even mean that. I mean like for
I know.
clout's sake. You know what I mean? Like people in the scene who will be like, I'm the best there is for this one character.
I'm the best there ever was.
And then, they're not.
Oh, yeah. Like, people say, oh, I'm the second, third best, I don't know, Samus or something like that. It's like,
Dave.
no, I'm
Dave.
I'm using my character as an example. I never say that shit.
An example.
But like, and then you have like top players saying, yeah, like, oh, well, my third dairy.
But how else are you supposed to ego people? You know what, Ben? Good. That's a good point. I'm the 4th best Mewtwo in this region. Grah! You probably are.
Imagine having tournaments that's just like, who's the best?
Bro, I'd hate
best.
that. I would hate that. I don't even want to imagine the kind
Or
of.
you can only use your secondary. Who has the best secondary?
I'd be down for that. You know what I'm sad never actually took off in SoCal? Squad Strike.
I could never do squash strike. I only have one character I'm good with.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
so many people have like deep pockets. And that's what's crazy, man. Like, you know how many people I've talked to just as an event runner who'd be like, bro, Squad Strike's lit. And it is lit. It's fantastic, but nobody plays it. It's like doubles.
Don't talk to me about doubles.
I'm just calling it what it is.
Okay, you know what? I will talk about doubles for a second. The best players want doubles because they have a chance to win, but they don't want to sign up early because they want to shark an event.
Yeah.
And then there's not enough for doubles because nobody want to sign up early.
Yeah.
Or we barely have 4 teams for doubles. And it's just like,
I know, dude. Trust me, doubles is a whole thing. No event runner will actively say that they enjoy doubles. Oh, Kujo,
like,
you monster.
it's like, why don't we have doubles? Why don't we have an event that doesn't make us extra money and makes the event go 2 hours longer? Oh yeah, because no one wants to leave at 2 in the morning.
We're all tired after sweating. Okay, see, here is what my suggestion is for that, Glizzy. My suggestion there is to just have separate brackets. You don't need people. Squad Strike Supremacy. You don't need people in both brackets. And like that's the thing about Smash players, even competitively, they can't get enough of the game. They can't come to an event and say, I'm gonna play this and not that. They want to do it all.
Well,
and that's okay. But like,
I wouldn't mind hosting a 12-hour event to have everything in it, right?
Bro, you know how tired everybody would be after that?
Well, you come for what you want. But you'd have to charge twice the amount because
2 house fees? Maybe.
Well, most events are 6 hours in length.
LMAO,
I
when
wouldn't
we,
mind.
you know what? We could rock with that if you thought about it, right? Like if you did a 12-hour event and you said you have to pay for every bracket for the house fee. House fee gets you catered food. Seriously, cater Wingstop, baby. Just original and fries. That's all you need. I'm sorry, I'm hungry, Glizzy. You got me.
Oh, I have. Do you want some